friends! Today we're going to make a poster about penguins. We are going to start learning all about penguins, and today we're going to learn how to draw one, and we're going to learn a few facts about them, and we're going to put all of that on a poster. So you're going to need paper and a pencil and some crayons. So pause the video, come right back when you have your paper, pencil, crayons. Are you ready? Let's do it. So, first thing our poster needs is a title. And a title just tells us, what is this whole thing about? And I think a good title is All About Penguins. If you want to have a different title, you can. But I think All About Penguins is a good title for this poster. So that's what I'm going to use. And you should be writing along with me. So if you have a different title, you can write it. If not, I want you to copy mine. Okay? All Let me get closer. Nope, that didn't help. So all, and I'm going to make 2 finger spaces about Now, if you noticed that I'm using a capital letter in front of every word, that's something that we do for titles. If we're writing a sentence, we just use the first one. But since we're making a title, every word has a capital letter. So penguin is going to have a capital P. Now, the nice thing about us doing this on video is that if you need a minute to write the title, you can pause the video and catch up and then just start playing the video again when you're ready. Okay, so if you don't write as fast as I do and you need a minute, then take a minute and pause. Otherwise, we're going to just keep on going. We're going to draw a penguin right here. The first piece of the penguin is a D that's like flipped on its back. I'll show you. So we're going to draw a straight line and then a big D like that. Now, if you're using pencil and you make a mistake, you can erase. You can also just leave it. Your penguin will not look like my penguin. All of our penguins will look a little different, and that's okay. We're practicing and we're learning. So if your penguin isn't perfect, it's still good. The inside of our penguin is going to have the letter M. Watch, I will show you. I'm going to go just a little bit inside. I'm going to go up almost to the top, and then I'm going to make an M like that. Now we're going to add feet. And the feet are just like the number 3 that's been flipped on its back. So, well, just kidding, because there are 3. Here, I'll show you. Boop, boop, boop. It doesn't really look like any letter or number. It's kind of like a cloud. So, boop, boop, boop. There's his feet. Now he needs some flippers. The flippers are just like that. All that we have left is his face, and this is where you can get a little bit creative. I'm going to show you how to draw his mouth because penguins have beaks. And a simple, easy way to draw a beak is to draw a nice big smile a triangle on top and a triangle on the bottom. Then you have a beak. He needs eyes. Now, some of you first graders, you know how to draw some pretty fancy eyes. If you want to draw fancy eyes, you go right ahead. I am just going to make a circle in here and I'm going to color it in. There's an ant on my poster. Pew! There's another one. Pew! There are ants all over my house right now. It's awesome. It's not awesome. I'm going to put some eyebrows on my penguin. Okay. Now we color. So penguins are black and white. Since your paper is black or is white, you pretty much just need a black crayon. We're going to color in the wing or the flipper. I sped this coloring part up, so it's going to go really fast. You are going to take your time and do a nice job coloring, but I'm going to do it super fast. I think red would look nice, so I'm going to do red right in here. Okay, so there's our penguin. Now, we're going to do some reading about penguins so that we can learn some facts to add to our poster. So let's read and learn about penguins. This week in our class meetings, we practiced thinking about and writing facts about fall. And you guys came up with a lot of facts about fall. Remember, a fact is something that you know is true. And in this case, we knew that these facts were true because we can see them with our own eyes and we can feel them with our own body. Things like we know it's cold outside. We can see the leaves falling off the trees. We know that's true because we can see it. Another way to find facts is by reading a book. And today we're going to take a look at a book about penguins. And this book is especially awesome because it is written by National Geographic. And National Geographic has a group of scientists that travel all around the world and they learn about things like animals. And they write down what they learn and they take pictures so that you and I can learn about things like penguins because penguins don't live in Salem. So we would have a hard time learning about penguins if we didn't have this book. Let's take a look at the very first page. So this is a different kind of book. This isn't a story. This is going to give us lots of facts. And we call this type of book a nonfiction book. And nonfiction just means that it's not a story. It has true information in the book. And this book is about penguins. So it's going to have true information about penguins. And over here I have these really big words. And that's called a heading. Headings tell us what the whole page is going to be about. So this heading says, what are they? So the words on this page are going to be about what are they? Well, they're penguins, but let's find out more. I'm going to read the words to you. When I'm reading the words, I want you to think, are there any facts that I can write down on my poster? Okay. Here we go. What birds cannot fly? What birds spend most of their lives in the ocean, but are not fish? What birds live in the coldest part of the world all year long? They swim, they march, they slide through the snow. They are penguins. Can you just see the penguins swimming, marching, and sliding through the snow with their friends? I bet they have a really good time. So, what facts did you learn from this page? I'm going to get out my underlining tool. Let's see if I can get it set up right. And let's underline some facts. What birds cannot fly? Well, penguins can't fly. That's a good fact. Penguins can't fly. Let's remember that one. And they spend most of their lives in the ocean. Another good fact. And they live in the coldest part of the world, so they like the cold. And if I look at the picture, it looks like they like to hang out in groups of other penguins. So that could be another fact about them. I think we'll wait and we'll read some more and we'll see if that's true, because we have some good facts right here. So penguins can't fly. They spend most of their lives in the ocean, and they like the cold. So we have 3 facts. Turn off my brush. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to write these facts right here on the computer. And you don't have to write anything right now. You're going to write these facts in just a minute. So I just want you to listen and to think. Okay. So penguins, whatever you say, they can't fly, or they do not fly. Penguins do not fly. Let's number these so we can see how many we have. There we go. 1, 2. Penguins live in the ocean. And what's going on with this one? Oh, well. It's not lining up right. That bugs me, but I'm going to let it go for right now. Let's see. Penguins like the cold. Okay, those are some good facts we got from reading this page of the book. Just take a quick look at the rest of this book. We're not going to read any more today, but I just want you to take a look and see what else we might learn in this book. Ooh. What's for dinner? Oh, I'd love to know. Whoa, that's a lot of penguins. Man. Baby penguins. I don't know what's happening there, but that looks gross. A line of penguins. It's like they're in line for lunch. Oh, another baby. Penguin parade. Ooh. Is that one flying? The end. All right, let's go back to the page we were on. There we go. All right, so we read this page and we made a list of facts. Here's your job. You should have drawn a picture of a penguin on paper, and I want you to pick 2 of these facts and write them on your poster. And if you don't have room, you can write them on another piece of paper. When you are done writing your 2 facts, I want you to click the button below and go over to Seesaw and take a picture of your penguin drawing and the 2 facts that you wrote so that I can see them. And tomorrow we're going to learn some words. We're going to read some more of this book. I'm pretty excited because there's a lot of cool things to learn about penguins. Bye, friends.